Hi, Phil from Three Eyes Beekeeping. Again, I want to do another video just on my Y series on the components I'm using for my beehives. I just want to talk about just a standard hive body frame. So what I'm using is a WSP frame it's from top to bottom, it's 192 deep, as compared to a full deep, which is 245. Now there's lots of different reasons I'm doing this. To keep the same size box, everything's interchangeable, so I can swap honey and brood from one colony to another, or interchange from, say, a brood chamber up to a honey super. It's all interchangeable. When I'm ordering stock, I don't need to worry about whether I need deeps or mediums, or it's all going to be interchangeable, which I think makes it just a lot more simpler. There's a lot less, I think a box like this full of honey should weigh around 27 kilos, roughly, as compared to a full deep super, which weighs about 41. Oh, that's in a 10 frame, so I'm only using 8 frames. Again, the reasoning behind that, just a lot of research I've done, and I think that a lot of people have sort of recommend using 8 frames. They think they maybe overwinter a little bit better. The actual bees use every frame in the box. Just makes it more efficient. There are a few disadvantages. The one disadvantage I think is the actual volume of the box. For the cost of the box is slightly more compared to say a 10 frame full. So that's really the only disadvantage that I can see, and the rest, like the lifting the box, 27 kilos is doable. 41, maybe now. I'm only 34 years old, but when I'm maybe 60 and I still want to be doing this, it's just too much, and I'll end up ruining my back. I want to just talk about painting the hives. I've just used a acrylic paint. I'm just going for the standard white to start with. Now, I haven't painted the inside of my box. I just think it's more work to paint the inside and the outside, when I don't really think there's going to be much difference. There may be you get maybe 3 or 4 more years out of your box. I'm not sure, I'll find out, but at this stage, from what I've researched, they'll propolise the inside of the box anyway, and yeah, as long as you're outside of your box, it's fairly weatherproof. I think that should be fine. Another reason why I don't want to do it is just less work, less time, less cost. Don't have to buy as much paint. They have said that maybe because of I think it's a moisture differential between the outside and the inside, you will get slight warping. But then again, I'm just going to wait and see. So I would like to try maybe in the future one of I think the Paradise Honey EPS hives. I've done a bit of research on them, and they reckon that they're very, very, very good, but the only thing is that they only come in a full deep, and I want to use all WSP for everything, so it just makes it a lot simpler. I've done a bit of research on the rose hive method, and I think there's a lot of positive things that hive system does for the beekeeper. So, well, that's my reasons for why I'm using WSP and why I paint just the outside of the box, not the inside. So, thanks for listening.